Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the Alchemical Rabbit, Atoli.
Yes.
What is this game?
It's a dating sim.
Are we sure it's a dating sim?
No.
Okay, so we're episode 3, still the first session of recording. Had to go take a water break after the last episode. While Atoli was gone. I mean, this game has, as of this recording, 8,800 reviews on Steam. 98% positive.
That's pretty impressive for a visual novel.
Yeah. And I looked in the discussion thread for this game.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
Alright.
Like, the discussion threads made no sense when I glanced at.
We're gonna finish it, and then we're gonna, be like, I understand!
Are we playing an Eldritch, and I don't mean the game is Eldritch. I mean, is the game an Eldritch horror?
I hope so. That'd be amazing.
I mean literally. I don't mean the game is written in a Lovecraftian style. I mean, by playing this game, we're gonna go mad.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, who do you want to show your poem to next? I picked the first one.
We'll do Monica.
Alright.
Hi, Jack. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I will keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Yes, you do. Don't worry, Jack. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But if that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Jack! I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
I guess it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
She laughs at us a lot.
She does. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
So if we were going for her, we would know what to do.
Yeah. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm
sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend. Noisy neighbor. Is that how you spell noisy?
Yes.
Okay. An angry boyfriend.
There might be an E in it, actually.
As I thought so. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, but it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Yuri's was better.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Oh, I know. So, what was the inspiration behind this?
A peephole into her room. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Is she an elder god?
I'm kind of concerned that she's been trapped in a box.
She been trapped in a box?
Maybe.
By an elder god?
Maybe.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing poems, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink
that you'll sink into.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
She's weird.
She is weird.
It concerns me. I mean, they're all kind of weird. But, like, she's...
Alright, let's go to Natsuki so you can take a break. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I will pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can't try. People can try, but that's about it.
I liked it better than Monica's.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna... I said I liked it! Pay attention. I like it. Pay attention. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't... I'm sorry.
You went Valley Girl there for a second.
I thought it was her. I thought it was her. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and shit. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
I mean, yours was definitely easy to read. I don't know if I would say it hit me hard.
I got it. Humans are incapable of doing anything other than trying to actually accomplish anything, but they never actually can.
I mean, I get that. I guess.
Yep. Like, in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Huh, so you did. I guess more went into it than I had realized. That's what it means to be a pro.
I like her.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the young one, did you? Well, yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, I think we have to show it to Sayori.
This is a good poem, Jack. Are you sure it's your first time?
Yes. It's really not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would just be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
He's like the most reliable dude ever in a dating sim. I
Is
feel
he?
like, yeah, because I feel like all the other ones we've done, like the protagonists that we've played, are just like,
Loser otaku?
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
and
This
he's
guy was-
actually trying.
He's trying. Still loser otaku. Still trying, though.
He is, but he is trying. Whereas like the guy in the swim club one was just like, well, I guess I have to. Like,
Yep.
See? It's like I said before, Jack. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only a really good people do.
Only a really good people?
that's what only really good people do. I'm sorry, I added a there.
Yes, you did. Thank you, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I'm not kidding, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Does she want to die?
I don't know.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but you wrote this morning, didn't you?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer. She still did it, bro. Like, it's okay. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, by the way.
That is so not true. People do that shit all the time.
They shouldn't.
I forgot to do it last night, alright? God.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean! I still tried my best!
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem, per se. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast!
I do think she's my second favorite.
She is my second favorite as well.
Wait, weren't you late for school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
She's right on that. She is very right.
I'll get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me this.
This was so much fun! Monica's the best!
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I look forward to it then. The weird transition
I don't know.
to the same room. Are things changing? Like, should we be paying attention to that?
No, I haven't really noticed anything. I'm waiting for, like, creepy things to start, like, popping up.
Or just things to move?
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the chairs are suddenly on the desks. I don't know. Whew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. There was a little more... That was a bit more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're...
I wish we could see our poem. I wish based on, like, what we chose, it just, like, strung
Ad-libbed
those...
it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
ad-libbed that.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a lit club, after all. This club is lit as fuck!
420! I don't know.
Blaze!
Blaze.
I
If
sigh.
Blaze is one of the words at any point where we get to choose words. Do we get to do that again?
I have no idea. I bet we do. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
You can take your suggestions and shove them right up your ass. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Jack did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Jack liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki. Totally.
The sound.
The music just ended.
Yep.
Oh god. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh?
Okay, music's back.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yeah, I always said it in the voice. Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jack appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, sick burn!
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jack started showing up.
Natsuki!
Did her boobs actually get
No,
bigger?
they have not gotten bigger.
Okay.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jack. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That is not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making her poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jack.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively.
Like, honestly, if nothing else, this is like the deepest dating sim I've ever played.
Yes.
Like, we are arguing the fine points of, like, verb usage. Well, not verb usage, but just
word usage in poetry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jack?
Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. It's, I do like the help me Sayori option. That's a good option. Yuri. Actually, wait. Hold on. Just in case. Yep.
Wait, what?
You picked Yuri.
I did.
Not Suki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean, though. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem serial. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Although this trope from the dating sims is there.
Yeah. That
the guy is always so actually wise.
Yes.
Always wise.
Always wise. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far! Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, she's only being defiant because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
I feel a little bad.
To be fair, at least our character did kind of try to play it diplomatically, even though he did pick a side.
Yeah, he did, but I also still feel kind of bad for, like, her, because I see where she's coming from. I mean,
No, I actually kind of think that she, in a certain case, was right. You know, if you can't communicate with simple words,
right,
you can't move on to more intricate ideas. That being said, Yuri's waifu.
Yes.
On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Aw, see, now I feel even worse.
Too bad.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit... How do you approach someone like a redhead?
That's not what that word means.
And sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
She said the word. It was in quotes.
She did.
Is everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jack. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, my boobs. I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Yeah? Wait, what did she say?
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Oh, that's a good idea. Make enough for more than one person, right?
Yeah. Okay, everyone! It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was like, alright, well, mostly.
Jack, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too.
So yes, we are writing another poem.
So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more from the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to date. I mean, impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Jack! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. That was kind of weird, right?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen a lot?
Oh my god, yes! I mean, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. It's so weird. It's like we added a boy to the club and then, like, all the girls just got hormonal and I have no what's going on. I promise they're both, like, totally wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted to know if that happened a lot, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you, what?
Phew. You know, Jack, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
That's good, because you're like, what, second waifu?
Second waifu.
Yeah.
And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun!
Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Bro. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay!
Yeah. Let's do this! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for episode 3. I have to admit, 1 week in, I thought this was gonna get weirder quicker.
I agree. You know what's really weird to me? So, we obviously share our poems with,
Yes.
with Monica. She is not an option of one to, like, be happy with our poem or not. Which is really weird.
Huh, I guess you're right. She isn't one of the 3 stickers.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
I don't know. Like, I mean, she definitely acts in the game, when she's talking and everything, as, like, the sort of...
Was she the weirdest?
She is totally the weirdest.
Like, her poem was the weirdest, too, right? Because we had the quiet girl was like ghost.
I genuinely think that she is some sort of like, this is just me hypothesizing like really absurdly because you keep saying that something weird's gonna happen, but I'm like, I have no idea what.
I don't either.
I think she's God.
You think she's God?
I think that poem about like her
staring out of the hole.
Out of the hole and looking out at things, or maybe not. If it was reversed, it would be more of that.
I don't know.
She's weird, and I feel like she's looking in on us. Like, I feel like that was reverse psychology. If she's actually she's the person looking in, and the girls are the ones looking out, and like she's in some way like boxed them in because she's the one that even started the club because she's the leader and everything. Like, I don't know. I think she's the weirdest.
You know, I originally thought this was going to be like a 1-week series, right?
Yeah.
I think this is going to have to go longer.
Yes. Because we need to figure out what the hell is going on with this poetry.
Yeah, sorry if you were looking for some crazy hijinks really fast, viewers. We're gonna keep going.
Yep, we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah, so until next time, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this has been Atoli.
And we will see you next week.
Bye guys, thanks for watching.